Hey guys, it's your girl Tamika, back again with yet another hair video. So today we are going to be doing Tiara's hair. So this is a little bit emotional for me because it involves my baby girl. She's just so special to me, and I just really, as a parent, care about, how she's feeling and how she's doing and her mindset and things. And so unfortunately today we are going to be doing a pretty good chop on her hair, and I'm getting ready to explain why. But first, before we get started, I want to say that if you have anything negative to say about this video, just don't say it. We need positivity right now, and there is so much going on, and there are so many people that are suffering right now with the pandemic going on, and I'm hoping that, me showing this video can help encourage somebody. So Tiara, she's just like me. She suffers from depression and anxiety, and, sometimes things just get to be too much. If I start crying, guys. But yeah, just the whole deal with her, working as a new person on a job and starting a new career and everything, and then all the things happening with the coronavirus and all the uncertainty, it just really took its toll on her overall. And she started noticing in her hair. She's a hair puller. She started pulling at her hair and just doing God knows what to her hair, not tying her hair up properly and things like that. And, over, the past couple of months, I started seeing her hair change, and she started having a lot of breakage. And she was formerly hip length a long time ago, but we had cut her hair up to bra strap length, a while ago too. But even at bra strap length, her ends were just looking super, super thin to me. And I just, I said, baby girl, I understand you're going through a lot, but it's showing up in your hair. And so, I always pray for her and make sure that she's okay and everything. But, encourage her as much as I can. But sometimes, for some people, things can be just a little bit, too hard. And so for Tiara, it showed up in her hair. She's 24 years old, and now she's an adult, and she has a lot of stresses on her that she didn't have before. And, everybody's coping mechanisms are not the same. But, I hate to tell her. I looked at her and I said, Tiara, I said, mommy's going to have to cut that. And she was like, yeah, mom, I know it's thin. But, the past couple of weeks, she's been feeling a lot more encouraged, and she has actually brought herself through this time of stress and uncertainty, of course, with the help of her parents and prayer and God and, all the support that she has. But unfortunately, the hair has to go. So I've shampooed it, I've conditioned it, I am straightening it right now. And in a second, we're going to see how much we have to cut. But yeah, stress and depression and anxiety is a real thing. If there's anybody out there who doesn't believe in it, or, who has never been through it and they know somebody that has gone through it, or that knows somebody's going through it, it's a real thing. And, people who suffer with mental illnesses, they need as much support as possible. We, because I suffer with mental illness as well, we don't need you to, say, hey, it's not real. Hey, just get over it, or hey, just pray about it. Everything will be okay. We need that shoulder to lean on. And so, for Tiara, I'm her shoulder, and I'm always going to be there for her. But I just want to tell you her little story, and she's gone through, and she actually has a blog, and it's called Where the Tiara Fits, and she talks about her coping with her stress and anxiety and depression on her blog. If you guys want to go visit, I'll put the link below. So now I'm just combing through to see the areas where I'm going to need to cut, and to me it's looking really thin, and there it is. There it is. So we're going to play a little game here. So where should I start? So this is the first place that I can cut. So if anybody thinks that that's okay for me to cut there, go on ahead and comment below, and we'll call that cut A. And this is the second place where I can cut. And if anybody agrees with that, go on ahead, comment below, and we'll call that cut B. And then there's a third place that I can cut. And if anybody agrees with that, go on ahead and comment below, and then we can call that cut C. So now I'm going to go on ahead and do the first cut, which is cut A. Guys, let me know if you think this cut is fine or should I go even higher. Now we're getting ready to do the second cut, which is cut B. Guys, let me know what you think about this cut. Should I leave it at this length or should I go even further up? Don't forget to leave your comments below. And I know that for her, you know, because she's had long hair for probably a lot of her life, having to cut her hair even shorter than what it was, because it was about bra strap length, having to cut it even shorter is probably devastating to her, especially since she's gone through so much in the past couple of months, you know, with the work stress and uncertainty from the pandemic and the coronavirus and people getting sick and, you know, passing on. So now the second cut is finished. You guys think I should stop here? Does it look okay? Or should I go even higher? Leave your comments. So I'm gonna go a little higher. This is cut C, the third cut. As a hairstylist, I would love to cut her all the way up to her shoulders, and she hasn't been that short since she was in, like, I don't even remember. But because of what she's going through right now, what she's gotten over, I don't want to, you know, overly devastate her, so I want to try to save as much of her hair as possible. And you guys know that I'm known for conservative cuts. Forgive me guys for getting in the way of the camera so much. It is so hard to cut hair properly and record at the same time. I keep moving the way of the camera and there's spots where you can't see. Please forgive me, but you'll see the outcome. I just want to take the time to say to everybody out there that trouble does not last always. We are going to get through this. I am constantly praying for everyone and just keeping positive thoughts and taking it day by day and staying safe, and I hope you guys are too. And I love you guys so much. Sending my thoughts and love and prayer out to you. So now I'm just finishing up the third cut. And yeah, even though I know she needs it, it's been tough for me to do it because I know how much she loves her hair and how emotionally attached she is to her hair. And during this time of uncertainty and with all her stress and everything that she has going on, I just couldn't bring myself to cutting any more than what I've cut. So when I finish everything, I want you guys to let me know, like, what do you think? And I know there's some hairstylists that are going to come in and they're going to have things to say, and they're going to be like, just cut it all off. It's just dead hair and you need to cut off more. I see see-through ends and this, that, and the other. That's your opinion. My baby girl is going through a lot and her hair is very important to her. And even with me not going up as high as I could have, overall the hair is still turning out pretty healthy. She just has this one little spot where I noticed that could have been, you know, a little bit thicker, you know, but it is what it is, you know. And at the end of the video, I went through and I did like a search and destroy on that one area where she has like a little bit of breakage that's a little bit higher up. I wasn't going to cut 5 more inches off of her hair. It just wasn't necessary. And it'll grow back in. I've seen cases and scenarios like this before where I didn't cut all the way up and their hair wound up growing in very nice. So this is it, y'all. So let me know what you think. You know, did I cut enough? And even though I feel like I could have cut more, I wasn't gonna do that. I think she'll be fine as long as she takes care of her hair. We can just cut a little bit at a time and it'll grow, you know, back in thicker. It'll fill in. So I'm putting on the finishing touches, and I just want to remind you guys that you have got to go visit Tiara's blog, Where the Tiara Fits. I will link it below, and I'll put like where the tiara fits in the video so you can see it. And she talks about anxiety and depression in her blog, and it's really helping a lot of people. And she may even have an ebook that you guys can see too. I'm not sure, but go check out her blog, Where the Tiara Fits. And if you haven't done it already, go on ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can stay updated on all of my hair videos. And I actually have some new videos coming out that are of a different form really soon. As a matter of fact, that'll be the next video I'll post after this one. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying safe, and God bless you. See you in the next video. Love you.